Hey, ladies and gentlemen, there was pandemonium in the Senate over the border bill, and it got lit in one of the most exciting, fiery exchanges you're ever going to see. Cursing was involved. It was crazy. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Kristen Sinema, the Arizona senator who's now an independent but caucuses with the Democrats, she was in rare form cutting into Lindsey Graham and trying to get him to answer questions for her, and she was fiery. But Graham was also fiery as the media tries to spin the reasons the border deal failed, and they try to blame Donald Trump. Lindsey Graham actually laid out the reasons, and he was furious. He was furious with what was going on. He was furious with how it was being portrayed, and he tore into Sinema. I want you guys to watch this video and then give me your thoughts. Also, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out. I'm Carmine Sabia. We love you guys. God bless you.
We have closed out a debate on the border.
To a question.
Yes.
Thank you. Now, Senator Graham, I know you've been here quite a bit longer than me, but it is my understanding that in order to get to the portion of a bill where we offer amendments on the floor, we first have to pass the motion to proceed. Yeah. And it is also my understanding that it was offered by leadership and the three sponsors of the border bill, which your team gratefully helped us create, that we would have an open amendment process. So could you help me understand why you voted against the motion to proceed?
I'll be glad
before we were able to offer any amendments,
yeah,
including your amendments.
Yes, I think the fix is in. I think people on our side and your side wanted to do the border thing as quick as they could so we could get to Ukraine. And I don't trust the system here to be able to allow us to have the debate that we had for the Gang of Eight bill. That's why I voted no, because I didn't see any willingness, and it proved to be correct, because now the Republican leadership has joined with the Democratic leadership to shut down debate on the border bill, throwing a few amendments on the Ukraine bill and saying, aren't you happy now? No, I am not happy. I am not happy. I meant it that I wanted to secure the border before I helped Ukraine. Everything you say about Ukraine is right. I was not kidding to our colleagues in the House. We've done a half-assed job here trying to secure the border. We shut this thing down. Unlike any other time I've been involved in immigration, I've taken a lot of hard votes. You've taken a lot of hard you've been kicked around. I understand it. Senator Langford, I admire the hell out of him. I thought y'all produced a pretty good product, a really good product in some areas, but it wasn't enough. I want a cap on parole. Let me tell you why I want a cap on parole. During the Trump-Obama years, the average people paroled into the country was 5,600. In the last 2 years, President Biden's paroled over 800,000 people. So the parole was better, but we need a cap to stop the abuse. I'd like to have an amendment on whether or not we should cap parole at 10,000 per year, but I'm getting that on the Ukraine bill. So to my colleague from Arizona, no, no, no. This has not been a real effort to find border security in a bipartisan way. We took your product, take it or leave it. The reason I voted no to proceed is exactly been reaffirmed here. We stopped the process. We're jumping to Ukraine. We're going to do it this weekend, and it's going nowhere in the House.
Would the senator yield to a question?
To those of you who want to help Ukraine, you've made it harder. We're going to lose a handful of Republican votes over here because they felt they were shut out in the debate about how to secure the border.
Would the senator yield to a question?
Votes. No, please. We're going to lose votes over here. You don't have a snowball's chance in hell of getting it through the House because we took the border issue and we didn't address it the way it should have been. We closed it out. I could see the game being fixed. I am here as a proud supporter of Ukraine, telling you that you've hurt the cause of Ukraine by trying to shortchange a debate on the border. Your product was good, but I want to make it better. I've got a National Border Patrol Council letter about 3 things that would make it better. I'd like to introduce it in the record if I could.
Without objection.
Thank you very much. So I'm going to close this thing out.